How's it going, football fans around the world? Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you guys my reaction to that amazing match we just seen between Arsenal and Liverpool. Let's get to it. Alright, so first things first, the first thing I want to start this video out with is that as of right now, Arsenal are the best team in the Premier League. As a Manchester City fan, even myself, I have to admit that Arsenal are the best team in the league right now. Now, I'm not saying that I believe Arsenal are going to go out and win the Premier League. I'm just stating that as of right now, off of current performances, off of everything that we've seen, Arsenal are the best team. It's pretty self-explanatory. They are at the top of the league. They've beaten now Spurs, Liverpool. They've beaten now two top 6 clubs in Spurs and Liverpool. And they're showing no signs of slowing down. This Arsenal side is absolutely flourishing, and they are firing on all cylinders right now. Now let's talk about the match. This match had everything. I predicted a 2-1 win for Arsenal, but this match gave us so much more. It had passion, it had goals, not only just goals, but great goals. It had controversy. Now, I want to get past this because I don't want this part to really take over the video, and I really hope that it doesn't overshadow this great performance that Arsenal just had. Were there two really bad calls in the game? In my opinion, yes, they were two bad calls in the game that both went against Liverpool. First, the handball by Arsenal. It's really hard to say if this was a PK or not because the rule is just not clear. But I think the biggest thing, and when we're looking at this, is that in other games this has been given, right? It's just the inconsistency. It's hard for me to say if I believe this should have been given a PK because handballs like these, when you look at them, they just seem so harsh. If we're going to talk about consistency, we've seen this been given many other times. So I understand the outrage by Liverpool. Now the second call, the PK for Arsenal, that to me was not a PK. It just wasn't. It was super soft. We see that much contact in the box throughout the whole match, so the fact that that one was given, I don't agree with it, but I'm gonna put a pin in that. I'm tired of letting VAR and the referee decisions just overshadow the actual match itself. So let's just move on for that, and let's just talk about how electric this Arsenal side looked, because that is exactly what this Arsenal side is. They are electric. They were looking dangerous from the very first moment of the game, and actually the very first attack of the game, right? They scored on the very first attack of the game. Last season, I talked about how Martinelli absolutely cooked Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now, I'm not going to get into Trent Alexander-Arnold and start shitting on him like everybody else is. I just want to mention how I brought this up last season, but the difference was today is that last season, yes, Martinelli had Trent Alexander-Arnold on skates. But as I've mentioned before with this Arsenal side, I feel like sometimes their lack of experience and their youth kind of gets to them, because we've seen in big moments, in big matches before versus top 6 clubs, they have the ability to get at players, but when it comes to that final ball or that final shot to goal, they seem to choke. But today, from the very first minute, Martinelli and Arsenal absolutely punished this team. And then after, did Liverpool enjoy some possession? Did Liverpool have their moments? Yes, of course. They ended up getting 2 goals from it. But in terms of who did more when they had the ball, it was definitely Arsenal. Every time Arsenal went forward, they looked dangerous. They had Liverpool on the ropes, especially right before that second goal, right? When it was 2-1 to Arsenal. The way Arsenal were playing, they should have put Liverpool away in the first 15 minutes of that second half. But Liverpool were able to weather the storm. We got to give them credit for that. And they were actually able to get a smash and grab goal, right? That Bobby Firmino goal was a pretty nice goal, but it was against the run of play. But after that, Arsenal stayed calm. They didn't panic. They continued to play their way, and they ended up getting the 3rd goal. Yes, like I said, it was controversial, but I still believe that the better team came out and got the win. And that's what I want people to focus on, because bad decisions happens all the time. It happens all the time. It's going to happen to one of us next week. It happens to everyone, right? But what we really got to take from this match is just how good Arsenal look right now, because that game is now in the past, right? They got the 3 points. That's all that matters. We can't go back. We can't change it. What happened. But what we can take from this match is that Arsenal are showing no signs of slowing down. Now, a lot can change fast, but if Arsenal head into the World Cup still at the top of the league, then yeah, this is looking serious. But we still got a whole month of games to play. Still a lot more football to be played. So yeah, but another thing I want to say is, right, another thing that impresses me so much about this Arsenal team right now, it's just not the way they're playing. What is really opening my eyes to this Arsenal side, and I hate to be one of those people that are very reactionary, right? Like we see some people online that one week they say this and then the next week they say the complete opposite, just because they're so reactionary to what is going on. But one thing that's making me one thing that's impressed me, and one thing that's making me like, making me think, is that, you know, there's so much attention going on to my team, Manchester City, right, and Holland, right, and how amazing Holland look, and how amazing just everybody looks, how Holland's dominating the Golden Boot race, and then we got De Bruyne top of the assist charts, and all the statistics are pointing to our favor in terms of goals, goals conceded, passes, assists, possession, all that, right? Like if you were to go to the Premier League app, Manchester City would be dominating in all those categories. There's only one category that we're not dominating in, and it's the most important one: the actual table, right? There's so much attention going on to Manchester City, but there's still one team that is topping this Manchester City side, and it's Arsenal. And that's what impresses me the most, that even after all this madness with Manchester City, Arsenal are still on top of it. Now, yes, it's still early. It's still only 8 games in. But man, Manchester City have had a great start. But guess what? Arsenal have had even a better start. So yeah, that's just my reaction on today's match in Arsenal as of right now. Like I said, there should be a video coming out soon, as if I did believe Arsenal are actual Premier League contenders and if they can actually come in and win the Premier League. But that's for another time. But other than that, please let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of today's match. Hit that like button. And if you've been enjoying my videos, hit that subscribe button, because there's going to be a lot more content coming out. So yeah, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.